what can I say about my poetry? So I guess I have to warn you. It is addictive. It will seduce you rather quickly. Feel me? Sabor. That's what I bring to the table. A blend of international flavor to wake up your senses en inglés y en español. Melao. A complete body experience. No translation needed, because even if you don't understand me, I guarantee you, you will feel it. Es ritmo. Es ritmo. Oh, sorry about that. Es ritmo. Dancing inside my veins. My pores crying out, sweat, begging to stay connected, elated, infected, and it's not even a disease. It's called corazón abierto, the ability to communicate sentimiento all within my speech. It's a gift, un don, a real gift from Papa Dios, a heartbeat trap set free by the echo of a drum. You see, in a conga song, you caress the rim, you strike again and again, and then you feel the beat come out from your palms, and you get lost in it. Pukutum, pa, pa, pa. Pukutum pa, pukutum pa, 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 pukutum pa. Let the rhythm speak, teach, preach, beseech. Get you off your feet while you get lost in it. Sabor. That's what I bring to the table. Latina flavor served to you as spoken word. Hey. I'm taken. From the moment I walk across the floor, I don't feel chained by what I left behind at the door. All I see is your eyes, your smile, and that look that I adore. I'm taken by that look that has me confused, because what you make me feel is completely opposite to your rough exterior. I feel inferior to the passion that takes over my being, scolding me for never before feeling the current that you transmit. I can be from you 100 feet, and yet I'm taken. When our bodies are in close proximity, my joints feel the lack of strength, and I find myself needing help to sustain what's inside me. It's heavy. It's needy. It wants you in me. I'm taken. You give me a half a smile, and I can't tell if you're happy to see me. It really doesn't matter, because the room is captivated with feeling, and I find myself grinning because I'm taken. I tilt my head back, trying hard not to be loud. I can't help but to smile, you see. I'm lost in your royal presence. Then I close my eyes, because I can't look at you anymore. My lips part, I can barely breathe. I have to let out the heat that's been brewing since I walked through the door. I can't deny it. I want more. In my mind, I'm already naked, because in your presence, I'm taken. Taken by you, even before we say hello. Too involved in it, and you lose yourself. So you can imagine when I saw myself slowly becoming her, the woman I love to hate. The one who deserves more but settles for less, because in her mind she only deserves the crumbs you throw away. The one who's willing to wait until you decide if she has earned a minute of your attention, because you have no intentions of sharing with her anything else but your bed. But only for a moment, so you said. So don't get carried away. She's constantly being reminded that she will never be his girl, because that title already belongs to someone else. Yes. I'm becoming her. Dethroned, I'm thirsty for more. I was once his queen, now I'm just one more. Trading vows of acknowledgments and fighting for the attention of a man who for her has no respect. On her knees, she's willing to take him in, to satisfy his every need, just to hear from his lips, "You're so good, baby." But she's only good to stroke his ego with her tongue, suck the life out of his bones, watch him tremble as he comes out of his senses. As As the climatic spasms digress, she's hoping for his thankful caress, but she still doesn't understand that was all the loving she was going to get. Even in her soul, she now believes that that's all she deserves. And she sits and waits by the phone, waiting for his response to see if she has earned the right to the next encounter. She's not a priority to him, and she will never be. He sees himself as a king, and she just keeps hoping for more. She will never be his queen, for she is now me, and I've become just one more.
Sweetie, what's wrong? Talk to me. What is it, Di? Oh my God, is it Charles? Diane has something happened to Charles? Diane continued to sob, but now harder than ever. Well, all I could think was the worst. All I could think was Charles must be dead. Damn, girl, speak to me. Rachel, Diane sniffed. Charles is fine. Then what is it? What is it? What has my baby sister in such an emotional chaos? What, Di? Tell me. Charles and I are over. It's over between us. What do you mean over? You two are the perfect couple. Hell, you two are a match made in heaven. Diane, this has to be some mistake. I didn't just hear you say that you and Charles are breaking up. Yes, that's right. You heard me. That two-timing so-and-so. I never want to speak to him again as long as I live. Look, Diane, this has to be some kind of mistake. Charles would never cheat on you. He loves you too much for any of that foolishness. Hey, that's what I thought too until I found a letter on the nightstand. My sister pulled the letter out of her pocket and handed it to me to read. I took one quick glance at her to make sure that I had her approval to read the letter she had just placed in my hand. It reads, "To the wonderful person that you are. The day that I met you, I had not one idea that we would end up in bed together. You have shown me things that are all so brand new to me. I think about our experiences and many shared moments quite often. Many times when I am at home lying in bed next to my wife, you cross my mind. All the things that we have done together, all the things spent. You're so easy to talk to. My heart has never felt so much. I don't know if our relationship is a lustful one, or if what I'm feeling for you is love too. I know you have told me time and time again that you knew you loved me from the very first time I shook your hand. Way back, what is it now, 4.5 years ago, when we attended that business convention in downtown Manhattan. It's funny, and I even felt strange admitting it, but I did feel what I would say was a spark of electricity between us. At that time, I could not confirm myself. But I was afraid that if I approached you with it, you would never understand. I didn't want you to feel like I was some crazy cat with a lot of balls stepping to you. Now that I have learned that the feelings are mutual, I want you to know that I have decided to leave my wife. Yes, leave her. I want to be with you in more ways than you could ever imagine. You have brought out the real me, a person that I knew lived in me and was so eager to get out. I wanted to just share the love that I had to give with someone who truly understands me. And Mark, that person is you."